Hello everyone, GBA049 here, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Mega Man 4 in the countdown to Mega Man 11 series part 12. Oh my god! The new trailer for Mega Man 11. I have no words. I legitimately have no words to describe of how amazing everything looks. We got new... Okay, we got new... it was a new trailer. There's new gameplay. More gameplay. We got two Robot Masters, Blockman and Fused Man. The music is incredibly techno and obviously sounds good because it's fucking Mega Man. Of course music's supposed to sound good. The voice acting and the double gear system of where Mega Man slows down time in order to go through any stage or defeat any enemy when he's in a pinch. And the graphics look so fucking smooth. I love it. Oh my god. And let me just say something right now. Let me say something just right now before I forget. Someone at Capcom just got the job done. They got the job done. They hired the right voice actors this time. The voice acting in Mega Man 11 is like the next generation of the voice acting in X8. Like, Mega Man X8 had outstanding voice actors that had a lot of drama and just a lot of effort built into the voices for each line they read, better than any Mega Man game that they've ever done before. But will Mega Man 11 make it better? Well, this is the classic series, so I'm not quite sure if we're ever going to get a Mega Man X9, to be honest. But if we do, there is no fucking doubt that the voice acting is going to be downright gorgeous. And I just rambled out again because I'm just gonna go say that Blockman's voice actor is perfect. Blockman's voice actor is fucking perfect. He sounds like the kind of person that you hear from a WWE wrestler or some shit. Your fate's carved in stone. I'll drop you like a ton of bricks. Oh my god. That is so... Oh my god. Listening to Blockman just say those voice clips, oh my god. That sent chills up my spine. He may look like a bit of a doofus, but holy shit. The voice acting in his character, I'm just a little bit intimidated. And Fused Man just sounds like some kind of robot, I don't know, Get-A-Him or Mettaton, because he's all fabulous and all that. Shocking. And, electrifying. And all that sorts of shit. Anyway, I've rambled on too much. I have rambled on too much, and I'm just gonna go continue playing the rest of this game. We're going to, as what Sky King 64 told me before, Dr. Cossack, more like Dr. Cocksack. I mean, when he called Dr. Cossack that, I just thought it was the most hilarious thing ever because it's the way his name is arranged to be like that. But he's not much of a that kind of insult because he's misunderstood. He's not doing this because he wants to. He's actually being forced to do this. And we are soon going to find out when we just hightail it above and below, just entering through his stage in every castle level that he has waiting in store for us. And what's the enemy we see? Killer Slinkies! These things take a fuck ton of shots to kill, but luckily they can be one-shotted with the drill bomb. Yep, drill bomb's the next generation Metal Blade, peoples. It's really useful. Also, I'm gonna have to use the Rain Flush right here because you're gonna have to be a little bit skilled in order for you to kill these things without getting noticed with the Mega Buster only. Good luck. It's not all that easy. And I have no idea why, but oh wait, maybe I do know why. Maybe the reason why that we're like in some kind of winter wonderland and all that sorts of things with how should I say, ice physics and snowy areas and all that. My guess is we're in some kind of we're in Dr. Cossack's home. Like some parts of the world where it's snowing, like it's always winter. But how does that explain the design of his castle? I mean, it has I mean, the tip. Okay. I mean, okay. It's a little bit hard for me to explain, but I don't really know how. I don't really know how, like, quite how much to put it. Really, I don't. I'm stuttering a lot, just trying to figure out what the hell I was supposed to say. The top of Dr. Cossack's castle looks like it's what kind of culture in the world? I have no fucking clue. Son of a bitch, I hate this part. No, MegaMan, come on. Don't be like that. Don't be like that, please. Okay, seriously? I'm gonna go run out of freaking weapon energy just because I wanted to just navigate across this stupid climbing segment that I hate so much. Okay. The top of Dr. Cossack's castle looks like something that you'd see, Russian or something of where the religion Islam is from. Looks like a turban or some shit. I really do not know I really do not know. My knowledge when it comes to culture in the world is really, really bad, so correct me if I'm wrong. What's the top of Dr. Cossack's castle look like because of the top of the thing? The thing of the thing? I really don't know. I really don't know. Is it a turban or something in Russian? Because does Russia have snow or not? I can't remember. I know nothing. Well, enough rambling on. I know, even though that I said enough rambling on like 3 times of me talking about MegaMan 11 and me rambling on about me just talking about Dr. Cossack's cocksack. I mean, Dr. Cossack calling him Dr. Cocksack and all that. Enough rambling on for the 3rd time and not the 4th time because I just said it. We're fighting the first Dr. Cossack boss. Looks like a the way that they designed this Dr. Cossack boss makes it look like that we just made it embarrassed with its feelings. It's like, you look so Dr. Cossack mini boss, you look so wonderful today. Oh, stop it, you're making me embarrassed. I'm touched. I really am touched. Because of the red parts around his cheeks, make it look like that it's blushing a little bit. It's kind of cute. Though this stage is not really that great because I just died, and even though that there is no checkpoint leading to the boss door, there's only one checkpoint in this entire level. One. That's it. If you ever run out of weapon energy, better keep on grinding for up and downs and whatever spiky thing enemies that are just infinitely respawning one at a time in a zigzag direction to the right and the left, like endlessly, very, very effortlessly just approaching you. It's like, I'm going to get you, MegaMan. Just give me like 20 seconds. I'll get there eventually, trust me. 1 drill bomb, 2 drill bomb, dead. Drill bomb OP, please nerf. I wonder if they actually did nerf it in Mega Man Maker. Can't call it Mega Maker anymore because someone decided that it wasn't really that trademark issue was a thing, and the thing of the trademark issue was really much a thing that they just decided that due to trademark issues being a thing, we need to change the title of the game. Bro, why? I really don't understand the problem. Maybe I'll find out for myself. Haha! No damage! Yay! The first Dr. Cossack boss has been destroyed. Now on to the 2nd stage. Still, okay, there's flags on top of the castle as well there too. Russia? Finland? Czechoslovakia? Fuck it, I don't know. Sue me for not knowing anything about the world. I only know things about my area in the United States. live in Iowa. Iowa sucks. The people there are nice. They're really nice, but the things that we do in there is just really fucking boring. Like the things that the people in Iowa care most about is corn and sports. That's it. Meanwhile, I care about video game soundtracks, MegaMan, and anything related to video games. Name one time of where you actually see a person on YouTube of where they're from, or where they're from state that no one cares about. Literally no one cares about. I hope I'm the first one, because I need to get some... actually, I don't really need to get some fame and recognition. I don't really need to get some fame and recognition for the videos I make, even though that I really like it. But I understand. I understand why not many people watch my videos. It's not because that I just want them to. It's because I'm just not that popular. I mean, I have no problem with it. All it needs is just to give it some time. It'll happen eventually. That doesn't mean it ever will, and that's what gets me going. And that's why I always make all these videos, not only to make it noticed, but to, well, you know, like to spread the word. Like, I'm a new person. I'm just waiting to get noticed of it. Whoa, that thing almost noticed me, and and almost went all and almost went all steely wheely automobile-y on my ass. Seriously, fuck those enemies. But yeah, I have no problem with it. I don't really care, actually. I don't care that that barely anyone makes my videos. I make videos because I want to, not because I want people to watch them. I just like... It's like a new hobby of mine. A new hobby of mine that I never thought would be so much fun to do. Because the reason why I made this channel in the first place was to, like, entertain. I'm always here to entertain. Like, if I ever, like, do something, like, out of the ordinary that no one has ever seen before, or maybe they have, or maybe they want to see it, scene of where, like, some kind of, gameplay footage of where people, like, usually see things that are just basic, and they always, like, are not really all that great when it comes to playing, games, like, treading casually. I am not a casual gamer. Every game that I play, I always, and I mean always, go for the kill. I always go for the kill when I play the games. I take risks. I do what I want to do. I never tread lightly. I never do that. And I just want to eventually be noticed that my skills in gaming is unlike anything that anyone has ever seen. Like, maybe they want to, maybe they'll see something that they've never seen before. And, well, even though that I just continued rambling on again, I said that for the 5th time now! Whoa! I'm getting my ass beaten by the living room. Is it really called the living room? I really can't tell. I mean, it looks like it looks like a living room to me because, well, there's a giant light that acts like a TV, and those platforms that just bob up and down on the left and right sides of the room act like seats. Like, just stand on top of the seats, like some kind of reclining chairs or something, or platforms, and just watch TV on top of there and try not to die. I got mega vitamin by that bitch. Yeah, that thing. And now the only one checkpoint syndrome just occurred right now, and now the only one checkpoint syndrome just happened, and now I have to start over from where I last touched the last checkpoint. Last checkpoint, there's only one. Because Dr. Kosak's castle is a little bit annoying. Like, not annoying of where, like, not annoying of where you just want to rip your hair out in frustration. I'm talking about annoying, like, tedious. Even though that I say that word a lot, I'm just trying to come up with all these things to better describe them. That way it doesn't really sound repetitive. that's one of the main issues I have when it comes to making commentary videos. My vocabulary and my commentary can sound a little bit repetitive, and that's why I just like to basically like watch my own watch other YouTubers, like other Let's Play YouTubers speak, so that way I can basically copy of what they're saying and put it onto my videos. Credits given to all of them, in case you're wondering, in case you're watching this, in case they're watching or if they're noticing me. And I'm not gonna be noticed anytime soon. Maybe it'll be noticed when I, by the time when I make that Let's Play of MegaMan 11, which, by the way, I'm actually, okay, not only am I actually stoked because there's actually new information, I'm stoked because I have plenty of time to finish this. I really thought that it was like going to be released somewhere between like July or August or something, but no. In front of God and everybody, a Mega Man game that really doesn't really take all that much time to beat is scheduled to be released on October 2nd, the year of Halloween, spooky things, candy, and darkness. Darkness enveloping everything in sight. I really do not have anything much else to say when it comes to speaking in my menacing voice. Maybe I'll just continue speaking in my menacing voice by the time when I'm done taking care of this insult of a Mega Man boss. The living room takes up like literally the entire fucking screen and just destroys you from the inside of itself. Gotta be careful. Those mega vitamins can deal a little bit of damage on me, and for some odd reason it's weak against the dust crusher. Maybe you're supposed to make the living room dusty as shit and destroy it then. Maybe that's what they were going with the concept. We may never know. I don't know. I was just speaking like a freaking freak that time. Anyway, we finally arrived at my destination, the third Dr. Cossack stage. Before I begin, before auto-scrolling does its thing, I'm just gonna go point this out. I have a theory. I really have a theory. Does anyone remember Izzy Glow's stage from Mega Man X5? And in the beginning of his stage, right when you just shoot down the drawbridge and into his castle, before you enter inside the castle, if you look at the background, you can clearly see that there is a black building structure that looks so damn similar to Dr. Cossack's castle. I have come to the conclusion that maybe, just maybe, that Dr. Cossack's that Izzy Glow's stage is Dr. Cossack's castle in the future. And I have more evidence for that, and I have more evidence to my claim on that. If you pay attention to parts of the song in this theme right here, da, 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 that part of the song is also hidden in, okay, not hidden, but it's also inside Izzy Glow's theme. Plus the way the music is arranged kind of sounds pretty strikingly similar to it. Oh god, I just forgot. I have 1 life left because 0 counts as a life. Yay! But I'm not gonna go die in a stage like this. I have glitches to help me. Equip the wire adapter. Attach yourself to the ceiling and let auto-scrolling do the rest. Woo! Apparently the game senses that I'm still attached to that ceiling that I used to grab onto the ceiling with the wire adapter. And apparently I am traveling so high up in the sky that the auto-scrolling level is guiding me through this entire segment until I just arrive at the ladder. And as you can see with this enemy that is hopping directly towards the left, that is exactly where I am. He's just hopping back and forth, just waiting for me to come down. And I can't really move because the game still senses that I'm attached to that, still senses that my wire is attached to that ceiling way back there. But if I press A and just hold to the right, as you can already tell, the enemy is sensing my movement. He is sensing that I am moving to the right toward the ladder, and I'm falling down. falling down. And I fell down and hit myself directly making direct contact with him. I have no idea what these weaknesses. I have no idea what the weaknesses with those saw blade gabiole enemies. But I'm guessing it'll be weak against the drill bomb. Also, you can as fun as that glitch is, unfortunately, you cannot do it again. Because if you even try to do that glitch again in this part of the segment, well, unfortunately for you, the fun has to end because there's a because the ceiling of where you are excuse me. There's a giant wall at the end that'll just completely block you. And if you decide to use that glitch right when you're just traveling directly to the right towards the wall, you'll get crushed and die. So don't do that. It was fun while it lasted, but it only works at the first auto-scrolling segment. I mean, this stage is pretty damn fun by itself because, well, you can just completely skip an entire auto-scrolling segment with glitches. And this auto-scrolling segment by itself is not all that difficult. It's actually fair and balanced. For the first time! I mean, since when was auto-scrolling actually enjoyable in video games, honestly? And since when was the balloon adapter enjoyable by any means? You can only use it like once or twice in practically anything. There's literally no use you can use for the balloon adapter except get the energy tank or just kill yourself for no reason. Because apparently a rising platform made of hot air has enough leverage and enough weight to completely crush you. Crush metal. Like air inside a device that floats apparently is enough to crush metal on a ceiling. Okay. Gotta be careful with this. Okay, yep, it is walking. Yep. Don't mind me, I'm just moonwalking on the air and miserably failing in the easiest boss in the entire game. Oops. Well, time to act like Quick Man and just speed up from where I left off. See ya. Okay, I'm back. Time for me to slay this giant disgrace of a boss fight. I mean, not much of a disgrace as that turtle dispensing boss in Wily Stage 1 and Mega Man 3. This one is a little bit more... Damn it, Rush, you freaking traitor. You could have arrived just in time, but you had to arrive late for me to witness my death. Ugh. Attempt number 3 at the easiest boss in the entire game. What is wrong with me? Let's try this again and try not to accidentally get hit. Ow. I mean, you can take care of this thing lickety-split no problem because that one's already dead. These are the twin roaches. The first one is no problem by any means because it only travels on the ceiling. This one just circles around like a complete moron and tries its absolute best to actually hit you with everything it has. And by everything, I mean nothing. And it's already dead. You can jump around all you want, but just don't be an idiot and just do that. I mean, it'd be pretty damn funny if I could just actually end the match by just standing on the pit of spikes like, I secretly have equipped the Gaia armor before Mega Man X series even existed. I have 1 life left. I gotta be careful. Star marks the spot, not X, because X doesn't exist. If you put an X in there, you're just gonna go foreshadow a different series. And for some odd reason, the uplifting outside world sky music has been replaced with the same thing, but it's dark and it's unfitting. Also, why in the hell is the moon blue? Are we in space? Why in the... Oh wait, never mind. We're not in space. We're on the surface, but it's just dark out. But it was daytime like 10 seconds ago. My god. Apparently time flight. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. The double gear system has been a thing this entire time, and we've never even noticed it. Maybe the double gear system has the ability to speed up time as well. Maybe you could use it for speedrun tactics. Maybe, just maybe, there is more to that double gear system than meets the eye. Capcom, no offense, but the time slow already exists. Maybe it's a time slow beta. Maybe. Why do I keep on seeing maybe? Because I'm really interested in everything. No, I don't even care. Anyway, I'm just going to go use of what a shield weapon is supposed to be used, and be careful not to get hit by anything. It's mostly just to get out of my way for like please get out of my way for once. Please get out of my way for once. Because you get to use it only once. Once it touches something, it's gone. Just this once. Please get out of my way just this once. That's how I best describe the skull barrier. I mean, makes sense, doesn't it? This music was fitting before the first stage I was in. Now it does not fit because it's filled with darkness. It's filled with darkness. Now it is nighttime. And go through the boss door. We're fighting Dr. Cocksack. What kind of boss fight is this? Come on, Doctor. Show me what you got. His machine is literally a grab machine from an arcade thing. It's literally just a machine of where you just use like some kind of skill crane. The skill crane. Oh boy, I've been waiting my whole life for this moment. The time has come for me to actually grab my claws into taking MegaMan home as a keepsake. Come on, MegaMan. Come with me. I'll give you a brand new home. Trust me. Why am I suddenly talking like this? Seriously, his boss fight is literally a crane. Like some kind of crane where you just use to pick up candy or toys or a stuffed animal or watches or tickets or anything. That's literally what his fight is. Come on, just a little closer to the left, and I got him! Damn it! I was so close! I was so close to capturing MegaMan! What's going on? And then Proto Man does a thing and just drops down a light bulb daughter, and Proto Man does a thing, teleports in, and then a girl, and then the light bulb girl just gives me dialogue that I can actually read through. Okay. Please, MegaMan, don't! My father's not really evil. Dr. Wily took me hostage and forced my father to fight you. Please, MegaMan, don't hurt my father anymore. Oh, Kalinka. Father. MegaMan, forgive me. Multiple dots of suspicion. You betrayed me, Proto Man! I'm gonna break you, MegaMan! How in the fuck did you get over here? How in the hell did Dr. Wily actually teleport into the area? Are you secretly a robot too? I'm a human, not a robot. Don't be ridiculous. Foreshadowing Mega Man 10. Dr. Cossack was innocent all along. What could this mean? Dr. Wily's a dick still. Basically, the entire plot of this game is that Dr. Cossack's daughter was kidnapped by Dr. Wily, and Dr. Cossack was forced by Dr. Wily to use his robots to send them after MegaMan and destroy him. Not for world domination, but to actually kill him. Like, I was actually fed up with everything you've done for me for the past 2 games in a row, but I've had enough. It is time that I just completely get rid of you of what I should have done a long time ago, but with the work of my nefarious deeds of becoming very manipulative on this person, because I'm making his life a living hell. If you want your daughter back, you're going to have to do exactly as I say. Wow. Talk about being a dick. And, well, even though that the stage is filled to the brim with Mets, I actually really like it because, well, at least it gives you time to react properly to kill the Mets, and the fact that you don't have to go all willy-nilly just shooting a bunch of lemons at them until they die. Because now you can actually kill them fully, one by one, with the charge shot. And I needed that! I needed that MegaMan head. Ow. I have no idea why this music is this music. Disparate block puzzles. Yeah. Ooh, another disparate block puzzle. I haven't really memorized this one. Oh, damn it. Hold on, I have an idea. Haha! I love doing that. Doing that trick, just jumping right when the disappearing block is about to appear and just send you straight up, that always works. That just it just goes to show that the disappearing block puzzles are not infuriating to deal with as long as you know how they work. To take it from me that actually likes the disappearing block puzzles and just doesn't complain like a little bitch every time because I keep on failing. It keeps on pushing me off. Get good. No offense, but seriously, get good. It's not all that hard to deal with. And now we face a giant Met, the big Met, the granddaddy of all Mets. Gotta be careful. This thing acts like Hard Man, though he's not Hard Man. He just freezes time. Well, he freezes time when he lands. I have no idea what his weakness is, but I have no idea why. But it's really weird. You just cannot get any energy from any of the Mets. And how in the hell do I actually avoid its attacks? Like, you really have to be really freaking precise when you want to avoid its attacks. Like almost instantly. Like, if it jumps, like, right when it's about to jump, just slide underneath it because it jumps so freaking low that you barely have enough room to just completely slide underneath it. That's okay. I always have this really unfortunate habit of where I keep on repeatedly sliding, like if I'm using, I don't know, like if I'm using a C-stick, or if I'm using the keyboard to play MegaMan games. If I'm sliding too fast, I end up accidentally inputting the jump, and combine that when there's ceilings above, when there's spikes on the ceiling, I'm going to end up killing myself because I misinputted. Oops. Well, it looks like Disappearing Block Puzzles just told me that I don't know. Let me just say that the Disappearing Block Puzzles suddenly hate me. It's like, oh, you think we're too easy for you to memorize, huh? Well, that's just swell. How about we just give you bullshit this time around and see if you actually like us then? Why do the Disappearing Block Puzzles suddenly sound like a nefarious fuckwit with world domination reasons, personality, and all that? I have no idea. Still, you gotta get good. That's all it takes. Nothing else. Just get good. There we go. Got good. Even though that I died that time because that was a little bit embarrassing. I mean, that block just literally pushed me all the way back into the pit of spikes below, even though that I could have just reacted fast enough for me to actually move to the right and just land safely, but I guess surprise took me by surprise and I just died. Whoa! Good luck fighting this thing but without taking a single hit, really. Good luck. Oh, okay, so it jumps in random, it just jumps in random heights. Okay. Maybe it jumps as high as you jump. What? Haha! Take that, enemy patterns! You got nothing on me! Die. And now the giant Met suddenly became a cop. And died. He ended his career as a giant Met and decided to end his life by turning into a police officer Met, but only for 3 seconds. Dreams sometimes do have to go to waste, even at times like this. F for respects on that giant Met that wanted to become a police officer. You will be missed. You will be remembered. Oh god, I'm actually having flashbacks on that one Mega Maker episode that Adam showed me. I'm pretty sure this is the exact same design that he used in the one Mega Maker level that he made, where there's a spike fall segment that I had a really hard time. Whoa, I forgot. Really hard time navigating through. Died a million times, but it was actually a really fun level, and I really enjoyed it. Somehow I managed to survive countless troll segments, like where I was sliding into the boss door, and then right when I was about to see the okay, I slid into the boss door, and then right when I was entering the door, I was suddenly in the air above a bottomless pit, and then I freaking panicked, knowing that I was actually going to die, and then I somehow managed to just jump just perfectly enough to just enough for me to just safely navigate across, thanks to well-timed jumping inputs by the time when you're like in the air. That little trick that was introduced in Mega Man 3. Apparently I did that, and that just saved my life. And thank God, because the beginning of that level fucked me over so many times that I probably won't be able to just go to that segment like anymore. Whew. I survived that troll on the grit of my teeth. Or something. I just survived it, and I'm actually proud of it. And I hit the checkpoint. The checkpoint was right in there too. It was like, oh my god, there's a checkpoint. No! And I died. No, but that's not the word. No. That's not the funny part. The funny part was that he made the boss fight that he, the Roll-Up Master that he put into that into that level was Hard Man, and it was literally the final boss in Super Mario World of where Bowser just ground pounds on the blocks and it completely disappears, and it just makes a bottomless pit, except that it was falling platforms. The entire fight was falling platforms, and you can actually still. And the falling platforms still actually... Oh my god. As soon as I defeated Hard Man, and right when Mega Man was just standing still, not moving, I realized that I was falling directly into the pit after I defeated Hard Man. Like, I was like, it was like, da-da, 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 da-da. And then when I just, and then when the moment of realization just struck me like a fucking ton of bricks, oh my god. I just couldn't believe it. I actually died after I defeated Hardman with the victory theme playing, and after I heard MegaMan's explosion sound effect play when I fell off, he teleported out of there like he just got resurrected thanks to my victory. Oh my god, what the fuck? Wow. It seems like that, it seems like that level just wanted me to, just wanted me to beat it and just completely forget anything about the trolls, and just like, I'm just going to be nice to you for once. I'm just like, what? I was like, what? The entire time. And then Adam was like, how the fuck? I'm like, I don't know anymore. That was me the entire time. I was just so fucking confused because Mega Maker, I'm not saying Mega Man Maker, that's so dumb, is like incredibly buggy. Like, okay, not like incredibly buggy, but it has problems. This game has issues. Mega Maker has issues. What is this boss fight? Like, jeez. All it does, flamethrower, have some bombs. Make this the Dust Crusher, but why would you do that? Uh-oh. Take this! Oh, that was close. Moving on. Up next. I'm pretty sure that's the second Wily stage down. Oh, that's right. Wait, what exactly? What exactly is next in this Wily stage? What now? I forgot. Oh, hell yeah! Let's do this! The boss refight room. And then after the boss refight, we're facing Dr. Wily. Cockpit and everything. Getting pumped up for this one. You have nothing on me, 8 robot masters. You will die. The same way I did in the beginning of this episode. In the beginning of the 10th episode. In the beginning of the 11th episode. All 8 of you will now perish. You got nothing on me. Oh, fuck, it's Drill Man. I surrender! Actually, no, I don't. I just gotta memorize this guy's pattern. Not gonna end up using their weaknesses. As long as Drill Man starts not being not cooperative, I swear to God, I swear to God, I think I might have figured out a way to just, okay. I swear, there is a way. There has been a way. I have no idea how, but I was actually able to defeat Drill Man without taking a single hit using Mega Buster. What was that strategy? What was that strategy? What was it? Was I jumping? Holy crap, I forgot. I'm dead. Wow, I just got drilled. Screwed, nailed, and drilled at the same time. Drill bomb. Can I just give you Rush Jet so you can get the fuck out of here? Or should I give you the dive missile and hopefully it'll actually cooperate and hit you for once? No, I actually have to wait. Okay, whatever. 1. That's it. That's it. That's it. Whoa! That's how you avoid Drill Man. Jump over him as soon as he shoots one drill bomb. That way he does not suddenly turn around right when he sees you jumping over him. That's my strategy. Got it. Or just wait for him to continue being uncooperative. That just makes him more of a joke. Unfortunately. Oh my god! See, this is why I don't like fighting Drill Man. At times, he can be a complete fucking coward and not fight you at all, or he can be a complete spaz and actually pose a threat on you by just penetrating you with that fucking drill bomb spam of his. Well, next up is Genius Man. Don't freeze me. Don't freeze me. Don't jump on me. Luckily, his pattern with his bullets is reminiscent to Neon Tiger's bullet pattern. One in the middle, one above, and one on the bottom. Nope. Yay! All that damage refunded because I just got hit once. Next. Skullman. What are you gonna do? Protect me to death? Please do! Please! I'm begging you! I need to be protected by your protection! I'll show you mine. Neat, huh? Oh no! Best pals. Hey! What are you doing? Come here. Okay, I'm actually having a little bit of fun with the skull barrier. What are you doing? Did I break him? Skullman, are you alright? Are you dead on the inside? Are you waiting for me to actually do a move on you? Whoa, whoa. Hey! Yep, whoa, whoa. What? Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot. His hitbox radius is like slightly larger when he has the. What are you doing? No. Oh, come on. Why did I actually die by you? I guess I'm just busy fucking around, I guess. Well, that's all right. I'm not gonna go like continue fucking around in this episode just because I'm just messing around with the boss's pattern. It's fun doing that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Whoa. Oh, he jumps toward where I am. Whoa. Oops, I accidentally got hit. Dead. Who's next to die by the hands of my Mega Buster? Dive Man. Dive Man is weak against the skull barrier, but why in the fuck would you use his weakness? Seriously. Do not even try defeating Dive Man with the skull barrier. It doesn't work. This is like one of the many times, actually one of the few times of where defeating an enemy with their weakness just makes them much more harder. I mean, enemy weaknesses using against World Master are supposed to make them more harder, not supposed to make them more easier, not harder. What the fuck? You suck. Next. Dustman. Let's go clog your vacuum cleaner with rings. Actually, no, let's not do that. I'm not gonna go all Sonic on you and just make me lose all my rings against you. Oh no, this sucks. This sucks more than Toadman. How is that even possible? Because he's giving me... No, he's not giving me the suck. I call it like that. Hey. Bro, come on. You know, I really think that I really think that Dustman would be a lot more fun. Okay, I really think that Dustman's fighting pattern could have been implemented more better, because what if instead of becoming invulnerable, like invulnerable while a Dustman is sucking you in, how about he can actually absorb your weapons and spit them back at you at the same power that you have that's used against him? Like, just absorb the power that you have on him and shoot it back at you at the power of the weapon that you shot him. That would have been better. That would have been better than just waiting for him to stop sucking you. Either works, I guess. Hood Ornament Man! Way! Bro, why am I suddenly sucking ass against this guy? What the fuck? Usually you just kill that guy lickety split without taking a single hit, like every time. Apparently it's showing that he is a force to be reckoned with. Oh god. Oh wait, this actually gives me the opportunity to actually avoid your pattern for once. Yes! No platforms for you no platforms for you! Oh, damn it. Let's go end this in style. That thing that they showed in the Mega Man 4 credits in the original Game Boy. That person in those credits was not human. And now we're facing the Dr. Wily thing. And I gotta point this out here. It's really... I find it really cool that sometimes the giant pink fireballs that Dr. Wily shoots out of his actually no, that's in a different... That's in the second phase. Hold on a minute. I'll point it out. I'll point it out myself. Oops, I just died. Oops. Okay, try it again. Try that again. I have 2 lives. Don't worry. Now I gotta go start over. Eh. Oh yeah, I forgot. This phase is painfully easy because you can just stand there, jump and shoot. Anyway, as I was saying, this phase with Dr. Wily is actually really hard, but I actually like the fact that the synchronization of where Wily fires just goes perfectly in sync with the music. Bum ba dum bum ba bum ba bum. Sometimes. You just gotta go wait for it until the music just does its thing afterward. The just stops. Wait for it. Here we go. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Though, I gotta be careful. This phase can be a little bit difficult because hitting that weak point, like normally by jumping and shooting, takes a little bit of precision. And his weakness is the drill bomb, so... Anyway, enough fooling around. Time to go after Dr. Wily. Let's go whale Dr. Wily. I got this, trust me. Do not doubt my MegaMan skills. Do not ever doubt them. There we go. One hit. Oops. You know what? Fuck it. Rush jet, Wily. It's a drill. Also, quick tip: even though that even though I defeated Dr. Wily, do not, I repeat, do not use the rain flush when Dr. Wily is escaping. You'll actually kill him, and you'll be stuck here for all eternity. You'll be trapped inside the screen forever, and you have to reset your game. Don't believe me? Well, try it out for yourself, and don't blame me. I mean, do not come running to me if that actually happened, because you didn't believe me, because it actually does happen. And look at that! We have finally arrived at the grand finale of Mega Man 4. We plummet down into the depths and fight these Skull Man Caterpillar enemies that hardly ever does anything to refuel your weapon energy, because Dr. Wily is weak against the Ring Boomerang and the Pharaoh Shot. And if any of those weapons is gone, you have to start over, or just kill yourself repeatedly by Dr. Wily because they have nothing to hit him with. And the music. The fucking music with this battle against Dr. Wily is a total of, like, more or less than 10 seconds long, and it is so fucking epic. It is incredibly fast-paced, the melody is epic, and the whole entire thing is just, that it's like, I don't know, like 10 seconds, yet it manages to just stay fucking awesome. It just feels so good every time when it loops. I never knew that a repetitive 10-second tune in a Mega Man game, when you're fighting Dr. Wily, could actually make it one of the greatest Mega Man boss fight music ever. That's saying something, too. And there we go. We have defeated Dr. Wily. I'm sorry for everything that I've done. Wow. Sure you are. If you were sorry, you wouldn't actually escape and then trigger the self-destruct sequence on your castle. Well, time to bail. Goodbye, Dr. Wily. And apparently it takes a little bit of time for Mega Man to actually teleport out of there. Like, maybe, like, according to Mega Man X6, when you're fighting Dynamo in one of the main stages, it takes hours for me to get here, so I don't want to leave empty-handed. Apparently teleportation takes a lot longer than takes a lot longer than you actually thought. Like maybe all this time, teleportation might, like, we thought that teleportation is, like, instant. Well, that's it. Mega Man 4 is done. And, Mega Man just took off his helmet and is back onto the cargo train. Actually, no, not the cargo train. We're just on the train, just heading back home. Because apparently teleportation is a lot less reliable than just taking a train back home. Maybe he just likes doing the human way stuff more easier than being a robot. These are not the entire credits, this is just part of it. Skull designer Makacho Maimut Dash. Missing 22 Tech Hap. What in the hell kinds of names are these? I mean, I'm not one to judge, but some of these names look like they're kind of usernames or something. Like Fishman. Really? And here's the funny thing. I'm about to find... Oh, okay. Sound composer. Okay, so it's not sound composer. It's something else. Ojulin Bun Bun. So he was the one that made the soundtrack? Sweet! Well, here is my conclusion when it comes to Mega Man 4. The atmosphere, in my opinion, is not all that great compared to every other Mega Man that game that I've played. I mean, when I saw the title screen music play, it really sounded like that it was like it just didn't care anymore. Like the way that it just introduced the game made it sound like that it was not meant to be exciting. It was like, here's another Mega Man game. Enjoy. I just didn't really enjoy it all that much. The game is fun. The gameplay is amazing, but the atmosphere, it just did not feel right. It was missing. It was missing a lot of things that make Mega Man exciting. That's why it's my second least favorite game in the classic series. Next to, I'm not going to say. I'm not going to say of what my least favorite Mega Man game is. However, I will say that my favorite classic Mega Man game is up next. Yep, in front of God and everybody, you heard right. My favorite classic Mega Man game is Mega Man 5. Even though that it is easy, the whole thing, the combat, the whole entire feeling of adventure is just implemented so fucking perfectly in that game. And Mega Man 9 did the same thing, but it was more like, I'm back and better than ever. That's my second favorite game in the series. But Mega Man 5 just did something that I never thought was like possible. Like Mega Man, I mean the plot's different, like a little bit different. I mean, Dr. Wily is still up to no good, but it makes you believe that something else is happening. Like it's conflict. Like, is this really happening? And the music that it describes that in the intro, oh my god, I love it so much. And that's what I'm going to do next. So, hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you later until Mega Man 5. This is GBA049, signing out, going offline. See you next mission, Mega Man for life.